Because when we left off last time, Joey is still on his side mission, and if you are side questing and digressing, you get 4 turns a move till you rejoin the party.
Yes, I
It
remember
gives,
that.
yeah. It's 4 turns a move, but on our first move, obviously, it just creates Joey to go twice. Technically, it would normally be you go at the beginning of the party and in your regular spot, but Joey's spot is last, so it just makes him go 4 times in a row.
Mhm.
Where are the docks? Where are the docks? When I have this windowed, it gets really skinny, the little drop down for when I'm moving you maps. Makes it very hard to read, because sometimes it decides to only give me the word cock instead of dock, and then I have to figure out if it's 1 dock or 2 dock. What about dead bodies, Jonas? Hold on 1 second. Jonas texted me about dead bodies.
I'll be back. I'm still listening.
A likely story, Lynn.
And then we never heard from her again.
Never seen or heard from again. Are you guys on the right docks? Because all I have is, like, ox, and I can't tell if that's the
Yes.
right one. Okay. Good, good, good. So, last time we left Joey, he had just made himself a fish light. So, yeah, you never said if you wanted that equipped to you or not. Do you have anything equipped? What do you have?
Yes. Well, it depends. I have my sword equipped right now, right? No, I
Yeah.
still have the gun out.
The call will end in 10 minutes.
Why will this call end in 10 minutes?
I probably messed up when I created it. Let me create a new one and I'll give you the code.
Yeah, drop the code into the chat and we'll move over. Okay, well, we'll wait and do this first before we start.
Is it a free action to change my stuff around?
Actually, I'm gonna have to send it to the group chat. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Send it to the group chat and we'll
No.
just open a Google Meet and type it in.
Sharp cereal under my ass.
You have shrimp cereal under your ass? Oh, okay. We'll never know. Shrimp cereal. Good stuff. Fucking, where's my phone? Hokey smoky. All I hear is soft, moist sounds. Okay. Oh, Lynn, please, this is the worst ASMR. What are you gently rubbing? Oh, ice cream. I thought you were
It's
eating...
not ice cream.
Oh, what
It's
is it?
sorbet.
I thought you were eating that with, fucking potato peeler for a second. I'm like, Lynn, wow, that's metal as fuck. Please don't. Just please don't.
Ice cream flavor.
Yes, because I have no regard for my tongue.
Like, you were going to get hurt. Oh, right. Lynn had angered the bagman.
Apparently I have. I am not happy with this development.
I am. I've been waiting to use the bagman. I warned Kate and Sky about the bagman months ago. Months ago. That's like Lynn has no idea what will happen.
I take credit for giving him the idea because I sent him a TikTok about the Bagman.
This is true.
So
I remember this, and I'm displeased.
So when all goes wrong, you can thank Kate for her wonderful idea. Alrighty. So now that we know that Lynn isn't eating sorbet with a potato peeler, we begin again. So yeah, we've established that Joey does not have the fleshlight attached. Whereas, yeah, right now you have your top hat equipped, or, well, this version of your top hat anyway. Flashlight, old time. Okay, that's why. That's why you don't have the fish light equipped, because you have a two-handed weapon equipped right now. You also don't have your
Yeah.
pirate sword equipped, because you still have your rifle equipped.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it is it an action to swap what I have equipped?
No, you just gotta let me know so I can keep track of it on my side.
Okay, so I'll switch to the sword in the right hand and the fish in the left.
Gotcha.
What?
It's just a fun image in my head.
Just a pirate sword in one hand and a fish flashlight in the other, like a fish flashlight.
Yeah, the problem is that you can't switch hands. You know, you can't toss them back and forth because one hand is going to be eternally slimy, and the other hand.
Yeah, if you tried to toss
Operate.
your pirate sword to the other hand, you're gonna ricochet that and yeet that into God knows where.
You go to like swap hands and just slips through your fingers
Yeah.
and slice your hand open.
One's a cutlass and the other's a gutless.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay, 4 actions, Preston. What do you want to do?
Heading over here to check out this area.
Okay, so moving over there, you walk over to what looks like an abandoned fishing shack. Very dilapidated, and it has a metal, the corrugated metal doors and siding. And it looks very rusted shut.
Well,
Looks
is it
like-
locked?
It looks rusted shut. You haven't tried the door. You walked over there.
No, but I don't see like a padlock or anything.
No, it doesn't look locked, but it also doesn't look like it's intended to open from the outside, which is very weird considering you are on the outside.
Okay. Well, now that I'm up close to it, can I get some of this removed? Or is that I have to get inside?
That's inside. The only
Okay, so
thing
I'll open-
you can see
I'll open
the doorway.
I'll open the door.
I need you to roll your strength for me. You open the fuck out of that door. It doesn't matter that it's rusted. You just pull that shit. You hear a god-awful grinding noise of metal on metal that hasn't been moved for ages as it slides out of place. And I'm assuming you're going to flash your fish light in there a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me just
I mean,
zoom
as much as you can flash a floppy flashlight. Flap?
So you illuminate these 4 squares here with your fish light.
All right.
You
well,
look
I'm guessing-
into the inn to see what looks like a cobweb and dust covered little fishing home full of boxes and storage everywhere. So this whole area is... Whoa, why is it not doing the thing?
Okay.
This whole
well,
area is storage, but you still can't see over here.
I'm gonna tentatively go in.
I need you to roll a lore roll for me, please.
Not gonna go well.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Or it will. Alright, well, that's less fun. You step on the planks of wood and it depresses as if it were a button. You sense that something was supposed to happen, but nothing does.
Yeah. All right. Can I see inside?
To Ace's great disappointment.
I had
You
indeed
push the
think.
button and nothing happens.
I was sure he was going to fail that lore roll too, but apparently not. Joey's like, whoops, all bangers, let's fucking go.
Push it a little harder or faster.
Hit it in the center rather than off to the left.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
Alright, you got one more move left, Joey.
Never used to lie.
Alright, hold on, let me give you the direct flashlighting.
Just try and run it around, like run your foot around it in the circular motion.
Yeah. No, just like I'm gonna do the ABCs with my foot while I.
Oh yeah.
You got one more move, Joey.
He also is understanding it. I love it.
Oh, sorry. What do I see now?
So you can see in the far left corner, that's not the left at all, that's the right corner, there's a barrel, and for some reason that looks disturbed, whereas everything else looks like it hasn't been touched in a hot minute.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna flash my flashlight around the rest of the room. Just try and explore.
Okay, so you want to light up the other side of the room?
Yeah, look for candles and anything that's like a permanent light source.
Roll your will for me, please. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Name. Oh wow.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I just need to pull an asset from my list.
You guys remember when I said I was doing it from outside of the cabin? And I was just thinking about doing all this stuff before I entered?
Yeah. Totally. How you imagined opening the door?
And that's why the thing never went off, because you weren't actually
Such
touching
vivid
it.
imagination of seeing one
Just
disturbed
runs
barrel
away.
of cords.
No. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Get back here.
Never mind.
Where the fuck do you think you're going? Oh, wait. Ooh, why am I moving the name tags? There we go. Boom. You flash your light in to see a red pulsating aura. It looks like it's got bits moving around in it. It's undulating. Gross, this kind of motion as it blurbles in the corner. I need you to roll a will test for me real quick. Okay. No sanity damage. You're lucky. And we leave Preston and the mysterious orb, and return to the rest of our party in the garden.
Those are his Valentine's.
So all of you have just finished talking to Gary, the lycanthrope. Very convincing and evil name, Gary. And
Very evil.
you knocked off Carl, the gossip wolf, also another very convincing and sinister werewolf name. Took out Carl.
At least they're not named. At least they're not named Moon Moon.
You don't tempt me. Threaten me with a good time, Lynn. So now that you guys are all done talking to Gary, and you guys have figured out that you need to go find this alchemist's hut, where are you gonna go?
Your wolf name.
Where are you headed? It is
I had
Kate's
this
turn.
moment where I read it, and I just stopped. Like everything froze.
Lilith, it is your turn.
I don't know. I thought we were leaving this area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we
you
are,
have to
but
go
which direction?
to the exit.
What? I don't remember which exit we were taking. I was half asleep at that point.
I do believe that Ryan Care Bear stared the bramble. So
All right, let's do that.
I think that is your exit of choice. As you
Let's-
guys
let's
had the
go.
option between that, the mysterious miasma mist, and the giant fuck off log. And you guys chose the bramble, so.
I mean,
Right.
So do you want to move the whole party with you?
One thing is a
Yes,
crazy
please.
bog, right? Another one has a werewolf in it, and it's sharp and it's pointy. And
I really
it's
wish I
big.
could select all of you at once and move you around. I have to ask my buddy Brian how to do it, because he knows how to do some weird shit on this that I still
I
haven't
don't
quite
know, we
figured
went
out.
through a lot of effort to get through the bramble. Might as well go through it.
Okay.
Imagine that.
True.
So much effort
Isn't it on the
we're
side though?
walking away.
There's bramble on both places. But you've burnt
Yeah,
a
but the
hole.
Care Bear.
You Care
the
Bear
Care
stared
Bear
your way
stare-
through this one, the big one.
Okay, I thought it was the side one that we did.
No, Carl disappeared in the side one. But you guys were
Oh.
going to leave through, thus the arrow, you see,
Okay.
of where you were going, which I'm going to get rid of this arrow. Boop. Okay, so you return to the bramble
Steve.
patch to go exit through the hole that Ryan has made. Ryan, what shape is your hole?
We'll come find out.
The hole you've made in the bramble
Oh
patch.
my god.
Oh.
That is just a door wide open.
Yup.
That's what
the hole
he
for what?
The hole that you made through the bramble patch, did you make an archway? Did you just make a hole you guys have to crawl through? You rolled a
It's
nat
not like
20, so
It's like I shot my fist in like a hole, you know.
is it
Like hole shaped.
is it big enough for you guys to walk through? Or
Yeah, yeah.
okay. I want to know if you guys had to crawl or not. Okay. So you guys decide to walk through the bramble patch. And you find yourselves. Where are we?
Well,
You walk through what looks like forested path, and you wonder, how did you not see this when you pulled up to the mansion? It looked like there was just fields on both sides. Is this a new development? Has this always been there? It's hard to tell. You
It's like a
walk,
pop-up kiosk.
Or gentrification.
you walk right through this, and it looks exactly like how the tiling looks, the stone pathway. Looks like it was always meant to continue. Trees form a beautiful archway with their branches as you go in the only direction you guys can go. As you reach the end of the walking path, you find yourselves... Hey, where's the little fucking nipple thing? You find yourselves... Ba-da-ba. In
At a crossroad.
what looks to be the gate of a cemetery. I need to summon you all onto this map. Hold on one second. Investigators.
Ooh, we could get the undead thing we
Hey,
need here.
Where the fuck are you appearing to you guys? Because you're not
Nope.
appearing to me.
No.
I don't see anything.
Okay, now I see Clarice, I see me, I see Preston,
Hey.
Lilith.
Get out of there,
Put
you.
Preston back.
Get out of there, you. There we are.
And there's Rigby.
I mean, I know it's a cemetery, but it does remind me of a day camp. Well, like a camp that I went to.
You went to summer camp at a cemetery? It's pretty metal.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
don't remember what the place was called. Ryan, do you remember? It's where we did that 6th grade science weekend thing.
Oh, I definitely remember because that was the only camp I remember was the sports one.
Oh, yeah, there was that one, but the one in 6th grade was the one where we had to make, like, the names
Why
on
have you
the
guys meant
wood
to-
circles.
You were
and your
6th grade or
names
my
and
6th grade?
But your 6th grade and then my 6th grade. Because they did
Oh,
it
right,
every
I
year.
remember what you're talking about. It was... They made us do some sort of, like, treasure hunt or whatever throughout the weekend or something.
Yeah. What the fuck was that camp called?
I remember being too anxious to piss at night, so I just held it in all night. And, you know, that's my memory of that camp.
No.
I was too
That
anxious
would
to
be
go
my
to that
memory
place.
too. Jesus fucking Christ.
I remember already
I
having
mean, if it was in a cemetery, then yeah.
the year before.
But you see, you know when like you have to like really piss and you like rub your legs together kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was in a sleeping bag and the sleeping bag made noise. I was doing that all night and it kept everybody else up.
Oh my god. This is true hell, my guy. I feel bad for you. Holy shit. That is terrible.
I just want to like piss at 3 a.m. in the woods.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's how you get disappeared.
You've been holding it in for so long that it stops being painful. It starts being really erotic.
I think you have a different relationship with pee. Joey's telling us all his kinks tonight. Alright, guys.
Why desperation's a fetish.
Okay, yeah, but there's nothing edgy about needing to piss and not being allowed to. You didn't tell me what order
Something
you
about
went
peeing
in this
is making
bush.
me want to go to the bathroom.
That's-
thought.
You didn't tell me
It's
what
not like
order
that.
you guys
That
came
keeps
through
me
this
going.
bush, so I've decided that you're standing in turn order. As you never clarified.
When I'm-
So, Lilith, you do have a secondary action as you dragged everyone's ass over here. And
when
through
I'm
the
thinking,
thing.
I learned that if you have an erection, it's really, really hard to pee. Your body doesn't want to. So when I went to pee, but I couldn't leave class, I just think about fucking the teacher so that I wouldn't piss myself.
I mean, modern problems require modern solutions, Joey. It's...
I was 8 years old.
That's something that bothers me, is that
That's what I
teachers
did.
don't let kids go to the bathroom when they fucking need to go to the bathroom. You're like, dude, nothing you're gonna tell me in this 50 minutes is more important than the pain I'm going through right now. Just let me piss. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
The
Also,
real power move is the kid that just pees their pants.
Yeah.
yeah, I would make eye contact with the teacher while doing it.
The
Assert
thing is,
dominance.
I cannot forcefully pee my pants. Like, I cannot. I feel like it's impossible. My bladder would burst first, literally.
Honestly, same though. Like, I literally can't. Like, my body cannot even process the idea that I need to go to the bathroom unless I'm fucking in the bathroom. Then I'm like, oh yeah,
Okay, I need to go
use
to
this.
the bathroom now.
Oh, we've done it. We've summoned it in Lynn. Lynn does not possess our fortitude.
That's a fun trick.
All right, Kate, you do have a secondary action, you know. You got to use that. We've just been talking about peeing. So,
Look, Conversations. Like upon entry of this cemetery.
Oh, you
what
guys
is
didn't
it-
enter. You're at the gate now.
Okay, well then fucking enter the gate.
I need you to test your strength for me and observation.
Let's see what happens, bro.
Like, let's fucking go.
Kate's just like, fucking, let's go. I ain't got time for this. Bring me to this fucking artificer, alchemist house.
we went
Got
through all
hands to
this.
throw.
I want to get through the fucking gate.
Was that your strength throw or your observation?
That was strength,
Okay. You succeed your strength.
and that's observation.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Okay.
This is the Smith of Wesson.
You see the gate, you come up to the gate, Lilith just straight up boots the fucking gate open. It creaks open. It was padlock, but she doesn't give a shit. Padlock, we don't know her. It goes flying into the center of the graveyard and you lose it among the grass.
You're soft thumping in the distance.
It's just rolling away. You observe that different headstones have a faint luminescence, kind of like glow in the dark, but not everywhere, just along the symbols and writing that are on the gravestones, but not every gravestone. You see ahead of you a path that leads to a closed-off building. You can't quite tell if this is somebody's home or if this is a mausoleum. The way it looks, it's so decrepit and haunting, it honestly could be either. You see a large statue in the distance, and to your right you see a path leading outward, out of the graveyard. Oops, sorry, to your left.
Hello.
To your left. Hello. Did you enjoy your urination?
Yes, it was quite enjoyable. Very
Make it-
satisfactory. 10 out of
Excellent.
10.
Excellent.
Would be again.
Kate broke a gate.
Would be again.
Would be.
Take out the gate.
Spy. Fuck. Would.
Oh boy, she didn't just break the gate, she kicked it and tore it apart.
Oh yeah. She karate kicked the gate open, just bam, boots that thing, padlock goes flying into the distance. And the important thing that you miss, Lynn, is that the headstones, some of them are letting off a faint luminescence, like somebody put glow in the dark inside the relief for the symbols that are on gravestones and the writing. But not every gravestone, only some of them.
Just some of them.
And that's Lilith's
Can
2
you-
actions. It is Clarissa's turn.
I want to like observe myself and also like I got a feeling.
Okay, well, one at a time. I just gave you a perfect lay of the land with Kate's absolutely ridiculous, like, nat 20s. Like,
Yeah, I know.
fucking hell. There's nothing
I
else
think
for you
I
to
did
observe
the-
without going at things.
Like the I got a feeling is like.
Yeah, you want to
the
use
thing
your
I
focus
really
skill?
wanna do.
Okay. So spend 1 focus to use I Got a Feeling.
They're empty.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they are.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh my god, they are empty. Whoops.
Have
Why?
you drained us of all power and help?
Not yet.
They are empty.
What the fuck is your sneak? There's no sneak modifier. Well, yours are back. I'm gonna
Don't
do
be
everyone else while
suspicious,
you do your
don't
thing.
be suspicious.
Okay, so it's the green one that I have to remove, right?
Green is focus.
There you go.
Yeah, I know.
And then I have to roll what?
Then it is a observation roll to see how strong a feeling you get.
Yeah. Not strong at all.
It's not that strong. So you get a vague sense that you need to head towards that building. You just feel it. You don't know why, but you just know something about that building needs checking out.
Okay.
If only you knew if it was a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that
big
building.
the big fuck off building in the distance. Those are just mausoleums. Like
This
smaller
building?
mausoleums.
He's being a butt.
I know.
Is it this one?
Okay. You have a secondary action.
First of all, I will communicate to like, hey, people.
You're gonna come in Kate's
Like, I-
eyes? What?
Communicate.
Oh, it's like, first of all, coming in Kate's eyes. I'm like, shit, okay, fucking hell.
Well, I mean,
Right in the eyes. Like, that's how you get pink eye, man. All right.
This is how I
No,
heal.
but it is how you burn your eyes. That's for damn sure.
mhm.
It does burn.
Anyways,
It
no.
does burn.
I have a feeling that we have to go to that building,
Hmm.
but I'm not sure. The spirits will not tell me if it's for a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, we won't know until we go to it, really.
You do
So
have an
would
action.
you guys
too.
like to observe?
There's a bunch of places here. I mean, you could go look at the other things, or you could go straight
Is there
to
something that like anyone wants to see first?
I mean, there are glowing
Actually, I kind of want to
tombstones.
see what the
Jack
statue is
Ripper
about.
knows, bitch.
Wait. Both at the same time doesn't work, Lynn.
I said the statue,
Okay.
and I think Lilith agrees with me.
Okay, so let's go to the statue.
And you could look left on your walk there.
Ryan, do you also want to go with them to the statue?
I was about to say, yeah, I would like to go to statue as well.
Okay, so Clarice, are you taking the party with you to the statue?
Yes. No, I'll leave them behind. Yes, I go.
So as you guys walk to the statue, and you walk in the center path, right? Like
Yeah.
straight through,
Yeah.
fastest path, I'm assuming. So as you
Yeah.
pass this right here, you hear a click as the ground depresses under your foot,
Oh,
and you hear a
no.
grinding sound. But you're not sure what that was.
Kind of grinding.
Like,
Are we also in a diorama?
you know.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're not. But no,
No,
like
my-
stone
my-
grinding against stone, not like grinding in the
Okay.
club. Y'all
General.
aren't in the club getting tipsy.
You rock hard.
I mean,
You
I've
might
never
still
gone
be
to a
rock
club to get
hard, but
tipsy,
you are
so.
not in the club. So, remember that happened, and that's Clarice's actions, and after Clarice, Rigby. It is your turn, bud.
Okay. So we're checking out the statue.
Yeah,
Yep.
you guys have yet to observe it. If you'd like to observe the
I
statue,
would definitely like to observe it.
hit me with an
You like
observation
to-
roll.
He's like, fuck that clicking noise. I don't know what it is. Just like move on.
Yeah,
To be fair, none of you stopped. You were just like, "Oh, that's not great," and kept walking.
We're just like, oh, sound.
I am observing.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
and you observed it well.
So you look up and you see a giant statue, a good 10 feet tall, of a cultist with the stone smeared in a thick paste that makes it yellowy in hue. And you can see that the statue's hands are together and his head is down. And in the face hole, you can tell that
Oh, wow.
there's definitely more detail, but from the angle you're at, it's too shadowed to see in it properly.
10 feet is quite long.
Can I change angles?
Did you the fucking measuring tape? Like what? Like become a right angle? What do you mean by that? Change angles. I mean, it's 10 feet in the air. What's your fucking plan?
Climb it.
You want to? Fuck. All
It's only
right.
10 feet.
Only. he
That's
says.
about
Well,
like
he does
300
his own stun.
that's like 3 meters about, guy.
Ryan has said multiple times that he does not do his own stunts. But here he is.
Oh, I mean,
But here he is. All right, buddy. Roll his strength.
I'm method acting now.
Roll his strength. The difficult.
Killed.
I just want you to know, Ryan, that if you don't absolutely like double succeed this, you aren't going to succeed this roll.
Okay, so we're rolling.
Strength. What is as balanced as all things should be? Critical fail, net success. Okay, yeah. So Rigby goes to climb up this statue. Roll a d20 for me, bud. Before any of you can stop
Oh
him.
no.
Before any of you can stop him, to warn him, being like, yeah, there's not really footholds or handholds, as it's just a giant cloaked figure. He's relatively smooth on the sides. Rigby's like, I got this, jumps, tries to bear hug it, misses entirely, whaps the top of his head on the bottom of the prayer hands, and comes plummeting down to the ground. Take a point of damage for me, bud. Good stuff. That's Ryan's 2 actions. Julia, go.
Well, I tried.
Concussed on the ground. I gave it the good old college try.
Okay, well, so currently we only really see that as a statue. We don't see any. You said that there's no grooves in it, nothing. Basically, it's pretty smooth all over.
It's pretty smooth because it's just like the cultist's fucking ceremonial gown thing. But it looks like there's something going on with the face. It's just it's 10 feet up and you can't properly see it from where you guys are. But something's going on with that. It's also covered in this weird yellow sticky paste.
So,
Which, hold on one second.
Ooh.
Ryan, can you just roll a D8 for me, buddy?
Oh, what?
No, D10, sorry.
Yo, D10?
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway,
Cool.
yep. So,
But like when you say that it's covered in the weird ooze, like it's
not
fully all
ooze,
covered
it's
in-
like a thick paste. Ooze
Okay,
implies
but it-
slimy. This is sticky.
tacky.
Yeah.
Is it like sap?
I mean, I don't know, Julia. I can't just tell you this.
All
What
right,
are these
fine,
free?
will-
I love how you guys are like, oh, tell me this thing. Yeah, roll for it, fuckers. Just gonna tell
Fine,
you.
I'll roll for it to observe further the sap-like substance.
I never said it was sap.
I said sap-like substance. I don't know what it is yet.
I said paste. What kind of sap are you near, fuck?
Elmer's.
It's like, the
Fine,
fuck?
the paste.
Roll your
Did I roll
observation.
Brown glue that came in like with the rubber nib.
No.
So,
Oh no.
Julia reaches out
Yeah,
and touches this thick yellowy paste, brings it to her face, and smells it, and you can tell that this thick paste smells like honey, but it's mixed with something, and you can't quite figure out what it is. But it is sticky, and it is a little bit goopy.
Okay.
Does feel like
So
it was
it-
put there intentionally, but definitely doesn't feel like something you'd normally have on a statue.
So, probably, again, this is a cultist statue for ritualistic purposes, maybe to attract something?
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
mean, it is honey. It's sweet. And they did mix it with something, most likely for it to stick to the statue.
I feel like honey could stick to the statue without that, so maybe that's not the reason.
Yeah, but like, maybe not that particular reason, but if they mixed it with something for a purpose, they didn't just put honey there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so is Ryan covered in honey now?
Oh yeah, that's what his roll was for. He's covered in whatever this stuff is. It's all up and down the front of him. Because he just bear hugged it and then bailed immediately. So
let's see.
there is a
So,
Ryan-shaped emptiness as the place where he's taken the stickiness
because
off.
of like the pump.
Yep. So there's that.
Okay, well, we now know that about the statue.
If only somebody would look at the face.
I was actually going to go in the back, but I can take a look at the face since you mentioned.
That was the only thing that I mentioned besides the stickiness and the face. I mean, you can go look in the back. Somebody should probably do that.
I'll leave it to one of my cohorts. I'll roll an observation to take a look at the face.
I will save you that trouble. You can't see it from this angle. I did say that when you guys came up to the statue.
Oh, sorry. I probably.
You can always climb the statue.
You
And
can't.
have a Julia shaped like Twump around it. Let's see.
Let me guess. To see the face, do we have to go where we heard the clicking sound?
I don't know. Somebody should probably test
Where
that.
did I put my...
Julia, you have a plan for that second action?
No, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find my inventory.
I mean,
You
it's
also
kind
have
of-
spells.
You could go around breaking the headstones and build your own stairs.
Build your own stairs.
I was pressure points that we have to stand on.
I mean, that would be one way to do the thing.
Well, that's how I
think
want to do
I
the
lost
thing.
my sticky note with my thing.
But
Wait,
there's-
what was you wanted to do? What thing did you want to do, Kate?
No, the fourth person's gonna open the door.
You know what? For now, I'll actually go towards the back of the statue and see if there's anything interesting behind it.
Did you end up looking at your stats, Julia? Do you need them sent to you again?
I have to look this
I lost my inventory.
Okay, I will send you a copy of your thing.
Yeah, but that's not the question. Did you look at your stats?
There, in the chat is
My
all
stats?
of your thing.
Thank you.
Oh, it cut off at items, because apparently you just have too
It's a-
much shit. Hold on. There, copy and paste that into a notepad so you have it.
Oh, right. I also need to remember that I apparently smell like paper.
You do smell like paper. We've not addressed that yet. Because you were just like, yeah, okay, I smell like paper. Everyone's like, oh, you smell like paper. You're like,
it's
yeah,
because
yeah,
the
okay, I guess I
werewolf
smell like
kept
paper.
mentioning it.
And you did not
the
seem to
werewolf
care.
kept
You're like,
saying-
ah, all right.
He
That
did
tracks.
not ask more questions or like
Nothing.
anything. You're just like, okay, sure.
You're like, all right, I guess I smell like fucking paper, dude.
Well, I mean, I had paper on me, so I was like, oh yeah, that's probably it. But that's it.
Other people have okay. Okay, Lynn.
Okay.
Sure, that won't have any significance later on.
No, of course not.
It's not like you repeat it like 5 times.
It's paper.
It's definitely not an alarming thing. So are you going around to the back of the statue in the end? Have you decided what you're doing?
Yes, I am.
Because you're having a
For now,
particularly long first turn.
Yes, I'm gonna go behind the statue and take a quick look at it. If I
Okay.
can.
So
or am I only allowed to go behind it for now?
you'd have to move behind it. So we're gonna leave Julia behind it. There you are. Moving on to who's next? Preston's next. So let me just swap our POV here. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I need to change this. Since you're not at the garden anymore, I need to move the cemetery beside the docks so I can actually just swap them back and forth. Ooh, I've destabilized my whole screen. Okay, give me a second. Pop to the docks. We now rejoin Preston and the undulating mass of red smoke and other stuff. That is definitely not smoke. So, what are you gonna do, Preston?
When I look at this thing, does it seem like it notices me?
I mean, it's an undulating mass of smoke and debris and bits of something else. So, it would be hard to tell if it was perceiving you or not.
Okay, but it's not moving towards me or getting bigger or changing or anything like that.
It's just in the corner doing one of these.
Okay. Can I go over here and check this barrel?
Yep. Roll observation.
Yeah. Not good.
No, is your observation a 2? Is that right? Or did it brick again?
It's a 2.
Okay, yeah, it is a 2. Okay, just came in weird for me. So as you take a step towards the barrel, you notice that the mass slowly starts to float a little closer to you. And
Cool.
you look up to that barrel and you're like, oh wow, I would sure like to look inside that barrel. That sure is an interesting barrel.
Okay, I'm
That's a
gonna...
nice barrel.
That there is a good barrel. It
That's
was
a
made
good
by
barrel.
Barrel.
Jeremiah, whatever his name was.
Jeremiah Fink.
He was a Cooper, not a Hooper. There's no way he made this barrel.
He learned the trade from his father, Jebediah.
Jebediah, that's his name, yeah.
Okay, so I'll look into the barrel.
You want to go? You want to just start? I mean, you looked at the barrel and failed that roll, so you've learned no properties of this barrel. You want to go in this barrel because it's closed.
Well, if you put 2 or 3 things in this room to try and kill me, I just deserve to die.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna pop the barrel open, take a look inside.
Roll a strength test for me.
This is the shape of a Smartie.
What the fuck is wrong with that Smartie?
What?
It's deformed.
It looks like a tooth.
That's a tooth. Is that the lycanthrope Gary? Is that your tooth?
Well, I ate it.
Cheat Gary's tooth. Oh, who took that, by the way? Whose inventory is that in?
What?
The tooth.
The tooth?
I don't see it in Julia's
never
inventory.
established.
And Julia's usually
No,
the one
it's
that
not in
holds
mine.
everything. It's
We
not.
didn't establish it.
Rigby's just carrying nothing on his fucking person.
Give it to
everyone,
Rigby.
everyone else
Give
cares
it
everything
to
from me,
Rigby.
you know? I just give it to people.
Oh,
I
also,
love how
is-
you have a dagger, but it's not equipped, Ryan.
Is this a door?
You're just carrying that around?
Yep.
Is what a door, Joy? Yes.
This door here?
Yeah.
Well, you already said that you're gonna open the barrel, so, and according to the thing, you opened it.
Okay. Right, Lilith got Ferdinand's tooth from Gary. Okay. Yeah, you opened the shit out of that barrel. Sorry, I didn't see your roll. You opened
Yeah,
the
real
shit
quick.
out of that barrel. You just
Is
like,
this a door?
yeah, that's a door. You
Okay.
see the barrel, you're like, holy fuck, that sure is a barrel, and just without best thought, and just rip the top clean off of that barrel. Really fucking hard. It's narrowly missing your face with the vigor with which you rip that barrel open. And you see that inside of it is a dark hole that looks impossibly deep.
I don't know how I would see that. I've already jumped into the barrel to hide.
You were going in it?
Well, yeah. What's behind me?
I mean, there's a, like, behind you? Like, which direction is behind, in your opinion? I mean, I wouldn't have said that was behind you,
In my
considering...
mind, I've spun around. to
Because,
open
like, you went this way. And at
Uh-huh.
maximum, you flashed your light this way, but you were still
But-
standing here.
with the
And then you
barrel,
walked this way.
But I'm standing here, and the barrel's in the corner.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
right in the corner.
Oh, so, like, you mean, like, you'd be facing this way.
Yeah, turn
And
around
this would
and
be
take the
behind you.
barrel. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the old eyes closed head first.
Can't
lose.
Oh, so you're just never investigating this over here, then.
I mean, I feel like I'm on a clock.
Okay, in you go!
In we go.
You fall for a hot minute, Joey. You fall for what feels like
I
so
have been
long.
falling for 30 minutes.
This.
Oh,
You fall for what feels so long. Can you roll a strength save for me, please?
1 second.
Where's the in hole? You observe the barrel. The barrel. You have 2 more moves. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So, let me just move Joey. Where is he? Up, up, up. Bop. You fall for what seems like forever, falling and falling and falling. And when you wake
For
up,
30 minutes.
you find yourself face down on the docks.
Wait, the
A
same
different
dock?
docks.
A different dock. Look, the miasma thickness of the air has you coughing and choking up. Can you roll both a will and... you rolled your strength save throw, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm turning on your health.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Okay, you succeeded that roll. Okay, good. Yes, so you roll your will.
Yeah.
So you... Oh, shit, okay, you succeeded both rolls. Alright, so you wake up and you're not too phased. Your body hurts a little bit from falling, but... You find that you're in a new place. and the smoky air doesn't
Wait, what?
choke you up too much.
Wait,
I only
is-
rolled will
Yeah, but you had pre-existingly rolled a strength. I asked you to.
to open the barrel. That's what that was. I only rolled the will,
Okay,
and
then
then you said you land strength.
okay,
I'm
yeah,
gonna do
yeah.
this.
So that's a will save just to see if you take sanity damage. This is the strength. Okay, and you failed that. All right, so you wake up and your chest hurts. You must have fallen that whole way. You cough, letting out a strangled breath as you feel yourself try and regain orientation. As you push yourself off this wooden plank dock, you see you aren't in Kansas anymore. This is a very different dock.
Oh,
Somehow it feels more tangible, more real. The
Oh my
pain you
God.
feel sure does.
Okay. I've got what, one action left?
One.
Okay.
Arn.
I don't see anything around me, right? Like these are buildings, these black spots.
Yes.
Just for the sake of time, should I be going this way?
That's up to you.
There doesn't seem to be a connection of dock there, man.
The
Well,
dock
there's a bush.
the dock does go.
Ow.
There's bushes, but the dock. Hold on, I have to switch tools here. So the dock does go up this way, and then this way, and up that way, off map. Oop, off map.
No, but I mean, like, if he was coming down here.
Yeah, so I will walk
If he's
over
coming
this
down
way.
here, he can go this way and then that way.
I can what?
Oh, okay.
You can
Yeah.
go
So
this way
these-
and then that way.
Are these trees thick?
Thick enough that you can't see what's on the other side of them,
But I
But-
could pass through
but you
them?
could pass through it
Okay, easily, I assume. So then,
with a bit of difficulty.
now, is this the kind of difficulty I'm gonna need to roll for? Is what I'm trying to suss out here.
Mayhaps.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
just gonna go this way. I'll just
The
go
answer
around
is yes.
as far as I can.
So you're gonna pass up through here, and then through here.
Yeah, and then just try to find the first door to one of these buildings.
Okay, so you're not gonna exit map and okay, because you can keep
This way.
in the same action.
Beautiful.
You could keep going up this way and out of map, seeing where that goes. Because you can still go up this way and across the docks. Oops.
How
This
much
way.
damage was I supposed to take?
None.
Okay.
You woke up
yeah.
sputtering. You didn't feel the fall. Notice how you didn't feel the fall.
Well, nobody feels a fall from 100 feet.
I mean, yeah, you feel the G's against your body. And it was way more than 100 feet.
Okay, so it's like some sort of magical tube out of the. Okay.
Just like Rocco.
Yeah, so I'm gonna inspect the area as I go. So I'll just walk to the first door and wait for the next turn.
Okay, so what do you first door of which building? Do you mean this building here or this boat here?
Well, is this a door?
That's not the door. The door's over here. Over here. You're not. You're on the back side of both things.
So I don't see any doors.
No,
where I'm standing?
the reason I stopped you here on this walk action is because if you went up this way and then over, you could exit the map. So I was giving you the choice of whether or not you wanted to come down this way, either this way or that way, and start investigating buildings, or if you wanted to go that way off
Oh
map.
yeah, no, I want to investigate buildings, but the idea is to walk around till I find a door to one of the buildings, so that I don't have to waste time moving next turn.
Okay, well this is the door, and this is the door. Which one would you like to stop at?
Just the first one I see, so right there.
Okay, so this is a building. This is a boat. I know
Yeah.
it's not very clear, but it is. It's like two boats on top of each other like this.
Sure, we'll believe you.
I mean, look at that. That's not building shape, Lynn.
No,
Building.
it looks like
Buildings don't come in that shape.
They can.
Cluster of buildings. Let's all laugh at the freak.
So I'm gonna find me a real boat this time.
I'm a real boat.
Like a real
Oh, yeah.
boy. Okay, so you're stopping there?
Well, real quick before we change pictures, is this just part of the default map, or is this like a sunken type thing?
Okay, wait, where are you? Do you mean in general? I thought you were doing it.
Yeah, this over here.
What over here? Okay, yeah. So this is all like regular floor up until here, and then you would go down. This is stairs.
But these are supposed to be sunken.
Those are underneath. Yeah, those two boats are underneath the water. These are like dock/stairs to go from like the upper area up here downward to where the water is.
Okay.
Like I would say this would be like a small, like cliff kind of thing. You know, like when they have it like built over like that.
Okay, I'm done.
We rejoin the rest of the party in the cemetery.
It's not a party without Preston.
He may be closer than you think.
That sucks. I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that either.
I'm gonna move into one of these buildings.
Stay there forever.
So, it is Lilith's turn.
All right.
You are handy the statue.
So I'm what?
You are all handy the statue. Near it.
Yeah, no, we're definitely near the statue. Now, the question I have for you is, do we still hear the ticking noise?
No, it was depression and a grinding noise as if something got displaced.
Yeah, you said ticking noise.
I didn't say ticking noise. Somebody else said ticking noise.
Yeah.
What prompted me to say what I said?
Okay, but when you stepped on it, a piece of ground depressed, and you heard a grinding as if something was being activated or moved.
Okay. Whoa. I mean, I don't know what anybody else is doing with this statue right now.
Yeah, you don't need 4 humans to check out one rock. There's a lot of map here.
I kind of want to, like...
You can all do different things. You're gonna... Okay.
We'll see if I keep that
What
decision.
What does Lilith want to do? Julia scares me right now. Okay. Oh, so you're going to go stand on the other one.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go see what these do.
So you move on to this, and you hear another grinding as something else slots into place. But you can't see anything still. One more move.
Oh, we lost Ryan.
Again, was eaten by wolves.
Bat Daddy took him.
No. Ryan, did Bat Daddy take you briefly? You're muted, bud. Oh, okay. You're still muted, by the way,
Is he
Ryan.
sentient?
I don't know. Was eaten by wolves and then remained that way. So you move to the last thing. You hear a grinding, deafening loud. Click. Bat Daddy has me at gunpoint. Oh my god.
I thought you had a loving relationship.
Apparently not. As you hear,
be a little rough sometimes. It's all.
Oh, you know. So as Lilith steps onto this last depressing piece, a giant, deafening crunch can be heard as the last thing slots into place, and with a large grinding sound, the door to this building over here opens. But at the same time, from all the graves that you never checked that were illuminated, rises a red smoke.
Yes.
Fuck.
Rises a red smoke. Ba-da-ba, red smoke everywhere.
Great.
Red
What
smoke
is this thing?
alarmingly near your
It's
face.
basically everybody crowds around the statue. We walked by, we stepped on something and went, buttons.
Yeah.
Red smoke,
Again.
red smookity smoke,
Those red
and a
smoke
big
patches have skulls in them.
fucking eye. What-a-da-da, come here, bam, eye. There we
Oh,
are.
what the
Whoa.
Oh.
And it's staring right at you.
Ooh, boss fight.
My
Just
bad,
once
I
it goes
didn't.
around it, they pop.
That's true.
Oh, I'm not allowed to tilt it?
Talk
That's
to
annoying.
it.
Well, I can't. Oh, well, that's not so great. There.
Well, I mean,
There.
I could...
Try flashing your tits at it. See if it works.
Christ. But that's all of Lilith's actions. So you
Why?
you all see this happen. And
I have a giant axe and 2 pistols. What am I afraid of?
so you all get one free reaction move before you'll enter a combat. So going in order of closeness, Ryan, you have a reactionary move. What do you want to do? By the way, you're prone on the ground right now, Ryan. I was gonna make getting up be a thing, but considering Kate touched the butt, I guess not.
She touched the butt before we can observe anything further.
Yeah, you get one free action as a reaction.
Can I set it on fire?
You're going... Oh my god.
Dude, let me at least take a look at what it is first.
Okay, can that happen first? Then I set it on fire?
Okay, technically,
fine.
it's a reaction, so you can't plan your actions, and you're going in order of closeness. Julia goes last. So as much as it would be great for her to check the bestiary, you're gonna have to...
Then me instantly just shooting fire at the unknown thing sounds exactly...
It does sound on brand.
Oh my god, the two of you, I swear. Kate's like, I touch all the mysterious things. Ryan's just like, and I started blasting! Like, fucking...
I feel like I work in a media.
Alright, Ryan. Roll, wait, well, let me just check how do you use your fucking, what's it roll for your fucking fire hands? Right, great balls of fire. It should be pre-programmed.
Oh, it's like I heard him doing it, and I was like,
Fire Fist is pre-programmed.
Yeah, the move is called Great Balls of Fire, but there's not enough space to write that on the button.
I forgot about that.
Oh, don't forget you also permanently have a Preston top hat. It's now just yours. Like, you have your own copy of it now. You've copied it enough times.
That's true.
Your very own cosplay Preston hat.
Yeah.
I expect a royalty for that.
Said though, 16.
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. Ryan's like, I don't give a fuck. Hits this thing for 16 now. It's looking at you. You might have bought Lilith very important time on that, actually. Why does Lilith not have a nameplate? Did that fuck up there? No, it's on. Oh, it's just being covered by the sentient mass of stuff that's also right beside you. Okay. Reactionary action, Clarice.
Oh, fuck. Well, fuck talking to it, huh?
Well, I mean... It's a giant skeleton eye thing. I don't think talking will do much good.
Yeah, with the creepy number of teeth.
There are no cheeks to clap.
There are no cheeks to clap.
It also has holes in its skull.
It has way too many sharp bits to put things in.
If the eye's gelatinous, right?
I mean, I guess you'd have to touch it to find out.
Because if it's poppable...
What are you doing, Clarice? Your reactionary action.
I'm thinking is Ari. Brain slow.
I don't know if you have anything you want to use for this. You're gonna go into a combat, so there's that.
Well, I'm gonna use glow up.
So you're going to just show me what area. Just touch the ruler there on the little bar and show me what area you're want to protect. Just you and Ryan? I think Julia's out of range.
I probably am.
You have a 3 square radius. So
I'd have to move to be in range, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't it like a shield in front of us?
It's a rond, like a dome.
Okay, well.
So it does the
me and Ryan,
full.
then.
You and Ryan. Okie dokie.
Does Julia know, or is she like just? I'm looking at a statue.
Well, you
no,
get it.
I see it.
Yeah. The stat you can still see around it. She didn't start observing it. She just moved there. Also, the deafening crunch and the things coming out of the floor, and presumably Lilith being like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Who said
I mean, they would be kind of alarming. just a bit.
That or the... Okay, what do you mean? What, you just stand there like, neat? Like...
Well,
Oh,
at the same
sounds.
time, nothing
I
big.
knew the button or something. Like the pushing the buttons did something. Doors opened as I expected. Big thing came out. Oh, cool.
Fair,
Like
fair.
we're talking about Lilith over here that is phased by absolutely nothing.
Stone cold
True.
detective. Just like, shit,
I mean, every single time you've tried to sanity damage her, it has not worked.
She cannot take sanity damage. I don't know what the fuck that is, but...
No.
Kate's like, I'm not fucking shook by nothing. I've seen shit on these streets. I know what's up. Well, at the very least, Julia would have heard Rigby be just like, I started blasting.
Ah, there goes the fire hand.
Yep. You would have heard that. So, it's your reactionary action, Julia, before we enter combat.
I'm going to use my skill. I read it in a book.
Okie smoky. This has
Find
gone
out
so
if-
well.
On,
Roll,
on the giant exploding skull.
roll to learn if you... roll to see if you've learned to read yet.
It's a lore, right?
It's a lore check.
I have a bonus, I think, for my lore.
You do. You roll with advantage now. So,
Okay.
because your bestiary upgraded.
Oh, look, she might actually read this time.
Yeah.
I can now read.
So rolling with advantage lets you roll twice and take the better of the two rolls, but you've already succeeded, so it doesn't matter because we're not in combat yet. So, as long as you have a success, unless it's a particularly difficult thing, one success is usually enough. Not always, though. So,
What are its stats? Tell us.
let me just write these up.
Ooh, Sky, what are you making?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were following a specific pattern, is all.
No, I have a nice thread, so just trying it out on a piece of scrap fabric.
Ooh, that's not supposed to be 3,000. Oops.
I was just about to say, that's a lot of HP.
Too many zeros. There we go.
Well, wouldn't it be 300 minus 16?
Yes, well, you can do that math.
Aww.
Why did that...
500. What's the 500? Sanity?
Jesus. My keyboard's gone rogue. My keyboard has gone rogue. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again.
Sabun.
There we go. And technically the 300 minus... Let me pull up a calculator because it's too late in the night to do math.
284.
284.
I can sometimes math.
And you roll that bestiary roll, so I will tell you that it is a lich.
Oh, and that's another lich!
No, just
Yeah,
it's just lich in species. It's not a lich like the lich. But yes, immune to undead.
I mean, the last time I saw a lich, I was like, oh, a bony boy.
It's a bony boy.
Ryan.
Resistant to cold. Oh, well,
That
I mean...
Ew.
Aha!
To fire. Damn it. Under 300?
Well, because it can't be Andre 3000, right? Which is
Yeah.
originally you wanted to name it. So-
All right, we enter combat. Lilith, you have. We are already we're in turn order, but not initiative order. So I need everyone to roll a d20, please.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh,
Eat.
okay. How am I supposed to do initiative this way?
Well, take my second one then.
Take care of what? Oh, okay, because you did it twice. All right, that's fine.
So that
So-
would mean Rigby, Lilith, Mama Odie, and then me.
Okie dokie. So, Ryan, you have the floor, my guy. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just roll for this big bitch. Under 300 is going last. It's going last. So, Ryan, what you gonna do?
All right. I said no eyeballs. Yeah.
Just Outcast starts blaring in the distance.
Hey, yeah.
Just that's what all the smokes are doing. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on, let me just roll for those. Because you did it on the thing, and not on
They're
those.
still going behind me.
Okay. So.
Never meant to
Yeah,
make
no.
it out to cry.
So, anyway, start blasting.
You just start blasting? Okay. What are you aiming at? Because you have those little boys that Lynn
Yeah,
did
ones
not
that we can
investigate
fire?
at all.
Dance
You don't know,
Not
because
yet.
Lynn didn't roll the bestiary on him.
Okay.
I didn't say I wouldn't. It's just I can only do one thing, and my first reaction was to look at the giant skull.
And remember,
So
we're in
giant
combat,
skulls.
so be careful what you do.
Actually, I wanna use a top hat.
You want to use a top hat?
It's been a while.
All right. So, let's see. We're in combat, so you don't need to roll your influence for it. So just roll me your d20. Oh wait, no, you do still need to roll me an influence check because I need to see if you're using your advantage or your disadvantage top hat. Advantage. All right. Hit me with that d20. You haven't logged a single thing on your advantage top hat yet,
Nate,
just so you know.
he got an 8.
You're kidding.
No.
No.
Is it a bunny suit? Please be a bunny suit.
No, that's on your disadvantage, and that's 18, and oh my fucking...
How's that a
I can't
disadvantage?
believe this.
I see nothing but pain from that.
I can't
It's
believe
a fire
this.
thing, isn't it?
I can't
It's
believe
going to be a
this.
I
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't.
It's all coming together.
Oh my fuck. Okay, that is your one move. It's combat. Who's next?
Everything's coming up, Renby.
I was supposed. Let me just write this down just so I see it. So it's Rigby, Lilith.
It's Rigby, Clarice.
Oh, it's Rigby, Clarice, then Lilith.
No,
it's Lilith.
Rigby, Lilith, Clarice, me.
Hold it out of a top hat, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's the smoky guys. Then the giant skull.
Rigby, Lilith, Clarice.
Julia.
Then Julia. Then Ander.
Oh no!
Right? Oh no!
No!
Captain Magic and the Fish of Prestony and the Dog 2, the sequel. Christ. Oh my god. Alright, so, Ryan is a flamethrower. I don't like that. I dislike that greatly.
I love that you were like, you're kidding.
I can't believe it. Like, as he rolled, I'm like, let me just read the tape. Fuck. What the fuck? Okay, Lilith's move.
Ordained by the universe, Ace. Don't try to fight it.
I don't want this. I don't want this. He already has fire coming out of his fucking fist thanks to you not being able to read, Lynn.
Well, now it's less manual. I have a machine to do it now.
Less effort. Outsourced it.
Yep.
Lilith, what's a tits and guns doing?
Tits and Guns is gonna use her shots fired.
So let me just zoom on up to Lilith's character sheet. Shots fired, dual damage, 4-square radius. So hit me with that. I think it's pre-programmed in you. Yeah, it is.
It is indeed.
So hit me with that shots fired. 20 fucking 8. Okay, let me just see.
8 D6s. Dear Lord.
Yeah, 20 fucking 8. Let me just see if that hits. It hits. Okie dokie. Wowie. Yikes. Okay, let me just do that math on Ander here. Are you aiming at him? Or were you aiming at Smokey and one of the bandits?
Oh no, I'm aiming right at him. I'm literally like 2 feet away from him. So
Okay, because one of them is like 2 centimeters from your face. So
It's
there's that.
256.
well, I mean, unless
I
can
did the
flip it, you could
calculation.
do one of these
Yeah.
where you're like shooting at 2 targets at
Man
once.
sprinkler.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have.
The
You could have
man
just, like-
I
sprinkler.
didn't realize that there was a Smokey next to me just because like I'm so zoomed out.
Ah, okay, yeah. You're gonna want to zoom in for this a bit.
56.
256. I don't have enough screen for all of what I need. Alright. Next is Clarice. You've got you and Ryan protected a bit.
Okay. What can I do?
Shove your mic closer to your face hole.
Hello.
There we go. It's wild how much that sounds like you're in a room down the hall.
It's the dampener.
Also, you're in that hole with Ryan, just so you know, so,
He has a flamethrower.
there are
I'm gonna-
consequences to our decisions, friends.
Ryan, if you use this in our bubble, I'm drop kicking you out of my bubble.
You'll be on fire though.
Yeah, that's... I mean, so will you.
How is it different than what is going to happen if you use it in the bubble?
I've never
Look, as
steered us wrong
a
before.
person,
That, I don't
was
think
stuck in-
that's true.
as
I don't
a
think
person
that's
who
true.
was stuck in a bubble of fire, I don't recommend it.
I don't...
You're fine though.
Clearly, it turned out okay.
Don't worry,
Alright.
Trust me. Trust me.
Okay, Clarice.
Okay.
The gods
Last,
are
uh,
apparently with this guy, so
The dice sure as hell are, if nothing else. So, what do you,
Is it possible to trap it in a bubble? Or is
Uh,
it too big?
It's too big for you to trap, but you could
That's what she
you could push it with it. It's too big for you to encase, but I definitely think you could push it with.
Yeah, but
with your
Lilith
bubble.
is right behind it, so how about no?
I mean, ça dépend which side you push it.
Well, we want to go inside there, so I don't want to go push it back inside.
Yeah, you're not in any good angle to push it a ball that isn't going to suck immediately. For
Can
you
I
guys,
hold my action?
you can.
Does it take physical damage if you push it into the wall?
Yes, but so does the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
and we kind of don't want the building to collapse.
You
Yeah.
you definitely don't want the building to
If the
collapse.
building collapses, that sounds like a lot more damage.
Yep, but it's gonna be a problem.
I want to see what's inside. I'd like to keep it intact, please.
Well, I mean, how heavy is the story?
Anyway, I'm holding my action.
Yeah, the only reason you can hold your action is because you're more than 20 feet away from this boy.
Or what if you just make a really small bubble and poke it in the eye?
I mean, you could theoretically have rolled for that. You could try, but the level of skill you'd need for that would be very high in terms of
Yeah, I
success.
don't believe in myself that much.
You have
I
a
believe in myself. that
you
much.
you would need.
Well, then copy me and do it.
All right, holding
about
your
that?
action because you're inside your bubble, but you will have to go before they go. So
Yeah, it's just that I have no fighting skill. Like, I have a big ass needle and
You
a
got-
shield.
you got to do tactical advantage kind of shit. Don't you have the ability
I'll
to
let my flamethrower.
hurt them
No, she
sanity
has an
damage?
attack now.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
Mama Odie. Test lore deals sanity damage equal to 20 times the number of successes.
Okay, then I'll do that.
You do have an attack. It should be baked in.
Trying to put my character. Doesn't let me do it.
Oh, it's because you have to go off the ruler back to the pointer. Okay, so you have no successes.
No.
So that sure happened. You're like, I got it. You raised your hands to do your thing, and nothing happened.
Like,
And
the
then
spirits
she
are
was
not.
like, damn it, the spirits are not here today.
Spirits aren't feeling it.
The spirits are disturbed in this area as
Yeah.
we are in a cemetery.
Yep, they're
That
not
is fair.
feeling it. Julia,
I only have one action, right? Because we're in a fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that to take I read it in a book on the smoky powder things.
So on the Smokey and the Bandits,
Yep.
hit me with that roll. It's
Lore,
lore.
right?
Lore. Ooh, you succeed. You find out that they have very similar stats to Ander, because they are also lich-based, so they have the same weaknesses and strengths.
What about HP?
Alright, HP. Each one is... And they can't take sanity damage as they do not have sentience in that way.
Okay. Dealable.
That also means you can't hurt their feelings.
Nope. Ain't got feelings to hurt.
Trash talk will get you nowhere.
So it is Anders' turn now. He's really obsessed with what Ryan was doing, but Lilith's right there. So
Oh, poor Lilith.
let me just roll for him. 18, and 18 will hit. Let me just see what he does. 5d10 of damage.
Eesh.
Oh my god, let me scale that. You're gonna take... How many successes are there? 1. So you will take 1 point of damage, Lilith. You need to get out of there.
How many health do you have left, Lilith?
Lilith's at full, which is 7, but...
It's
Now,
not gonna last long, let me tell you.
not standing
No,
that
it's
close.
not.
Now you're at 6.
Not standing that close.
You're gonna want to run the fuck away. And then it's the Smoky Boy's turn, so this Smoky will try and hit. It cannot.
Nope.
It cannot.
It's so close, yet so far away.
It tried. It was like, and Lilith was like, ew, don't fucking touch me.
What are you? Oh.
It is Rigby's turn. Remember, Ryan, you are in an enclosed bubble that you and Clarice are in, so if you try and use this flamethrower without stepping out of the bubble, both of you will have to roll for your safety. Both of you. You'll have to leave the protection bubble if you want to use that.
I feel Ryan's disappointment.
So what do you want to do, bud? It's your turn. Are we processing this, Ryan, or...
Are you still there? Did Bat Daddy take him again?
Ryan?
This is insight into how difficult it is for Ryan to not set a fire.
Yeah, seriously. That or he's
Oh, he left.
He lost connection again.
Probably.
Are you back, bud?
My internet was disgusted at your suggestion.
Oh,
But I guess I...
how dare you make me leave for safety?
Could I put the flamethrower aside for now to take something else that won't harm us?
Out of the top hat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah, you can try and pull something else out of the top hat.
then come back for the flamethrower when it's safer.
Yeah, but remember, you can only have a maximum of 3 things out of your top hat.
Okay. So
Press-
Is this for him or
Both of you. You set the precedent, actually. It was you who made the roll that ended up making it be 3.
3, okay. Then take my second thing.
Oh, so that could change for my hat then.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yours is hat prime, so the rules of the hats are set based on your hat. So when that changed properties, Ryan's will
Ours
also
is a
change property.
subscription For that.
But then wouldn't you have to copy my hat for it to change again?
No, his hat is a permanent copy of your hat. It is like its own temporal displacement clone of your hat. Anytime your hat's properties change, Ryan's hat's properties will change.
So then realistically, hats are linked
Mhm.
magically, right? So if I gently rub my hat, maybe you can feel it if he's wearing his hat?
You're clean.
Yes. Theoretically, yes. The only thing is your tables.
With his dick in the hat. Looking over his shoulder, theoretically.
Oh, no.
Though, right now, the hat you
I
have
like how
is
Kate
not
was
connected.
like, oh, and then you have to bring it into
Yeah,
a not
it was
virtual
it was a
workspace.
it was a much more cursed thing. The awe was preemptive. It was too soon. So, yes, Ryan, you can roll for that, and let's see what else you pull out of your hat.
It is influence, right? Or
Yes.
D20?
It's D20, you already have your hat. It's a combat. You
Oh,
can
right.
use it immediately. It's equipped to you as a weapon. The reason you have to roll influence outside of it is to see if you're allowed to use it in this situation. 11.
Just a foreskin? See, now I'm just imagining
Okay.
a loose flap of surgically removed foreskin that's been preserved in
It's like
formaldehyde,
a little hard. Yeah.
or maybe even
Good luck.
it's on one of the boards.
Super circle full of blood.
I don't know what you're going to do with that, but go off, I guess.
Put
don't
it
know.
with the rest in the bag with limbs for part of a person.
I don't know what you
Limbs.
what you want to do with that, Ryan, but well, you think of a way to use that, Lilith.
Yeah, maybe the third item will bring the pieces together between that, the flamethrower.
He'll make some sort of plan altogether. Lilith, it's your move.
Oh, I just came up with the best name for his gun. Plan B, negative.
Oh my god.
Right? Because not a good plan. Okay, sorry. Don't worry about it.
Lilith, it's you. Let's go, tits and guns. Do you really want to stay in range of him?
Well, that's the thing. Look at where I'm trapped. I'm trapped between the mausoleum and a headstone.
No, you can.
And then another wispy boy.
There's space for you to walk this way.
Walk this way.
Yeah, no, fine. I will try and jump this headstone, or squeeze by right in front of him.
No, there is a path.
Basically lick me.
There is a path. It's just that if you move past him in his line of sight, he'll have a chance to hit you as a reaction, but otherwise, he's going to do double damage while you're this close. You are way too
then
close.
I'm gonna fucking run and...
Oh my god.
Sorry.
It rattled around in my skull like somebody let go a dice cup full of
Question
stone.
is, how far can I run?
So you have a movement, Lilith, let me just check your stats here. You have like all the strength, eh? Okay, so you have a movement of 5 squares.
So she could.
And what's that diagonally?
Well, oh, you want to go this way? So like, normally be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd say, so it's 22 feet. I would just scale that to stay as 22 feet. Oh my god. How is that so much long? Is that scaling correct?
Yeah, that's not.
That's not correct. Okay, let me just do it and then I'll keep it there. There we go. You can move about there.
There, move me there.
There, or if you want to go closer to your friends, or there.
Well, yeah, I'm better to be backed up by my friends unless they want me to lure this fucker away and cram myself between that guy and another wispy boy.
Because, like, if you bring it here, if you're trying
Yeah,
to make
don't do
him
that.
follow you, then to throw him around. But, again, he's too big for Clarice to throw in the shield.
Yeah.
So, that's not actually going to... If this was a slightly smaller enemy, yeah, sure, that would totally work as a plan. So you want to go this way or this way?
You know what? Yeah, I'll go this way. Oop, there's my circle.
Okay, so, bop, there you are. Clarice. What is your
Fucking
plan?
hell.
Clarice suddenly regretting being trapped in this with Rigby, who's just got guns in both hands.
One filled with blood, one shooting, ready to shoot fire.
Not
Oh my
only
God.
that, but I don't have any fighting power guy.
You can do sanity
Yeah.
damage to Ander, but you can't help with the
And
little
Super
dudes.
Soaker.
I mean, remember, you can...
Someone will have to hand me a weapon at some point.
Well,
just saying.
Ryan,
Here's the Super Soaker.
you and Preston actually can hand people the things from your hat. Just so you
You
know.
could give her the
I have a Super
flamethrower.
Soaker if you want. Flamethrower's mine.
Oh.
Ryan, you already shoot fire! You can already do that.
Yeah, true. You have a flamethrower, yes.
I mean, these guys are weak to fire. The more fire we have to fire, the better.
The more
Well, what
fire
we
we
could
have to
do-
fire.
Is
Yeah.
if he hands me the weapon, this is a free action?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Is-
you
is
guys
he-
are right beside each other.
We could technically lower the bubble and like basically
Just start
Go nuts.
blasting.
start blasting him in the back because basically he's looking on the other side right now. So he's back to us, right?
He turned to face Lilith. Oh, right, hold on. He's supposed to have a reactionary action to Lilith. So I'm just gonna move him there. And he's
yeah, I
looking.
think that's
still,
gonna
like-
be the best plan.
He's
Still
looking at
looking-
Lilith.
Yes, I think that's the best plan. And anyway, my bubble's not gonna hold forever.
Oh, this is annoying that it doesn't let me show pictures, because I have a picture of what Ryan's flamethrower looks like.
Oh, you can present it to us through Google Meet.
I can! That's correct. Totally forgot about that. 10 minutes. Let me just zoom in.
Ooh, cool.
Yep.
I basically have a bazooka.
So
thingy.
that is the flamethrower. Let me just there we go. That's the flamethrower. It's pretty cool.
It's a flamey boy.
It is a flamey boy. So
Yeah, I think the best course of action is me lowering my bubble and blasting it with fire.
okay, so wait, Ryan, are you giving Clarice your super soaker?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Wait, no, he's giving you his super soaker. So you're
Oh
gonna
wait,
have
the super soaker or the flamethrower?
No,
What do you
the
Flame-
flamethrower?
flamethrower?
Okay.
You could just blast our fire together.
To be fair, the
Will just be fire!
the super soaker of blood looks the same, just the canister instead of being orange is red. Because it's not full of napalm, it's full of, blood. And, okay, so you're lowering your shield then?
Should
Yeah.
probably put that away before you get the fire going. Super soakers are plastic.
I mean, this one isn't, but... Can I?
1920 super soaker.
Well, I can't I can't select this circle. Okay, there we go.
Imagine it's just like a big hopper style. You know what I mean?
Oh!
You know, like
Nope.
Shit!
We win!
No!
Oh man.
What?
No.
Oh, you made it disappear. Thank you.
Oops.
Oh, that was easy.
Oops. That was the wrong one. Oh no, he's little now. There we go. He's a baby. Oopsie boopsie. There we go. Wait, this isn't where it was. There. Was it? No, it was here-ish. Okay, yeah. There we
Yeah,
go.
but it was bigger too.
Yeah. Are you complaining it's not big enough for you?
That's what she says.
There.
I knew it.
Is that better for you, Lynn? Is that big enough for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, that is the perfect size.
A good 7-inch.
Glad I could
A good
accommodate.
6-7 inch.
That's a bit bigger than my wheelhouse.
Oh yeah, it is.
Sorry, I can't help. Gonna have to tag out on this one. Alrighty. So, Clarice now has the flamethrower. Ryan, could you just roll me a d10 to see how many turns that exists in combat? D8, sorry. Not d10.
D8.
Okay, you
Five.
got 5 turns with that thing.
Oh, not too
Fire,
bad.
fire!
It's because it left Ryan, so now it is temporary. Rather than just sucking back into the hat, like existing on the hat's power alone. Okay, that's Clarice's move. Julia.
From where I am, would I be able to hit the smoky boy that...
You aren't in range of anyone, because I don't believe you
Yeah,
have any
anyone?
ranged attacks. Let me just double check.
No, I have a fireball attack.
Excuse me, you fucking
I
what?
have-
It's fucking what?
I have... one of my spells is a fire spell.
No, it's not. You have suplex, teleport, rock hands.
I
Yes.
didn't keep the fire spell?
No!
You never got the fire spell.
No, I remember using it once.
Yeah. When you did your random book spell, like your random spellbook thing, but
Okay.
you didn't. You have to roll to remember it. You only have 5 slots anyway.
What? Okay,
I'm pretty
so
sure
this
you
is-
flubbed.
this
I'm
is-
pretty sure you did try to remember it, but you fucked the roll. If I'm not mistaken.
No, that's possible.
In classic Julia can't
Um,
read fashion.
Okay,
So
so
you have
this is
suplex,
not what I'm
teleport,
going
rock
to
hands.
do, but I'm just out of curiosity.
Hmm
Would
my
I be
God.
able to suplex the statue and throw it at one of these things?
Okay, you have a strength of 2, and you're a tiny Asian scholar. I don't believe that you can suplex a 10-foot statue made of stone.
You could throw
I
your
don't know, I
back
like
out
enthusiasm.
if you want to do that.
Make
You
sure
could-
to twist violently.
Yeah, I think you can become a paraplegic trying, but I don't think you can succeed. So,
Just
My strength is very sad. It is true. Well, in this case, I think I'm just gonna move. 'Cause
yeah,
I'm not in range of anything right now.
no,
Not gonna
because
do anything.
you have your cast a random spellbook spell. You could try that.
Yeah, I do.
You have your knife bookmark, which is is short range.
Yeah, it's
And then
not gonna help where I am.
And then in terms of spells
Rock
you
hands
already
is-
have, well, rock hands is exactly what it says on the tin. Rock hands. So that's
Yeah.
you'd then have to be
That's
in
also
combat
like a-
range. You'd have to be closer
Yeah.
than you normally even would with a weapon to do that.
Yeah.
You have teleports, so you can just be like neow, neow, in places if you want, and then suplex. So we don't have a pre-established mana for you. So I would just
No, we don't.
I would say that your mana, for in terms of how many spells you could use a match, should be equal to your focus. Like your
Okay.
base focus stat, not however much you have left.
Okay.
Which for you is 5.
I mean, for now though, what I'll do is I'll just move because I'm not in range of anything. It's gonna be helpful.
I mean, you could cast a
How
random
far can
spell if you wanted. But
Yeah,
you
but I don't know what it would do. Would it be helpful? Would it be bad? Who knows?
You're a slower character, so you can move about 3 squares
So if I move,
in any direction.
how do you-
It's the ruler to plot.
yeah, but if I could like
3
move...
squares is here.
Yeah, okay, I'll move there.
Okay, move yourself there then. It's Anders' turn. He is staring at Lilith. You guys didn't do anything to change his focus. He's not strong enough to hit Lilith at the minute though, so there's that.
Oh, he's so weak.
Let's see,
For the
and
moment.
none of the Smoky Boys are in range. They're also not moving at the minute. So let me just...
Also, Lilith, you put
Four,
yourself
Smoky Boy
exactly where you
4.
need to be to not be in range of any of the 3 Smoky Boys.
Oops.
Look, it was not intentional. But it
That's
worked.
great.
This one's getting closer to Clarice, though. It's moved 2 steps closer to Clarice. So it is now in combat range of Clarice. And the others don't move, so it is Rigby, go.
So, I got an idea, right?
Alright, let's
Oh
let's
my
hear it.
God.
Let's
How
go.
long do I copy all these abilities for?
How long what? Sorry?
How long do I have like the copied abilities for if I copy someone else's ability?
Well, if you use your fucking cosplay somebody else thing,
Yeah.
you have it
Somebody
till
doesn't have hot combat for once.
you have it till end of phase, so out of combat you roll for number of turns, but inside combat you'd have it till the end of combat.
Till end of combat?
Yeah, then it would wear off.
Okay. So it lasts for like the battle then?
Yeah, the entire fight.
Okay,
Well, who are you gonna cosplay?
I want rock hands.
Oh. Okay.
Sure, cosplay is me.
For the first time, you're gonna cosplay as Julia. Okay, so let me
So I
just.
want something like this.
Ryan finally decided reading. You know, maybe Julia's not making it look interesting. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, so let's.
Hey,
So that's.
I have been successful the last 2 times.
Okay, so it's not imposter syndrome because that's assimilating a skill after copying it 4+ copies. it goes, the amount of times you have to copy a skill goes up each time you eat one. You already ate and Preston skill, so it went up from 3 copies to 4 copies. So Master of Disguise is your skill. So roll Influence for me. Oh boy. So you look over at Julia and go, huh, I could do that. You hit your Master of Disguise, but you make yourself a poor copy of Julia. So now it's just Rigby wearing exactly what he was wearing before, except he's wearing the pencil skirt that Julia was wearing. And he has a single book. He has a single book. And if you open the book, every page of the book just reads notes of, inside copy of Julia's book. And it's just that over and over again. It's like page 1 of Julia's book, page 2 of Julia's book. And that's just the text. That's just the text on
Or,
each page.
but there is specifically one page that says, "This is a bony boy."
Perfect. That would be the Lich page.
Yeah.
So now it's just essentially Rigby in a skirt with a book in his hand. A very useless book.
I think this went well.
Lilith. Also, everyone saw that happen. Everyone's enraged to have seen that happen. So just look over at Ryan.
like,
He's now wearing a like you. We're looking at the Lich and the smokes, and then you turn around and you look at Ryan. He's now wearing a skirt.
What are you doing?
So
Skirt looks nice on you.
Lilith, it's
Like, for some reason, Julia's pissed because it looks better on Ryan than it does on her.
oh my god, yes.
Very on brand.
Peak Bard vibes. Lilith, what's Tits and Guns doing?
More guns.
More guns.
More guns.
So what? Yeah, you only used your dual wield once there. What are you thinking?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep doing the shooting.
I'm surprised you didn't use Gotham by Gaslight when you were in range of them.
Look.
Oh my god.
I was encouraged to run away because I was going to get crushed if I failed.
Oh, you were absolutely going to get crushed. I'm just
So
saying.
I went and saved my ass instead.
All right, that's
Yeah,
fair.
point.
That's fair. So, are you going to do shots fired again, or are you
Yeah,
just okay?
more firing of shots at big eyeball.
All right, so hit me with that shots fired.
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh my god, 24.
Mm.
That definitely hits. I don't even need to roll it. That is 24. What was Anders at?
He was
Last.
at 256. So minus 24. He's at 232.
Alrighty. I didn't put stats on him. Because when I do it, I can see, but you guys, for some reason, can't see.
We cannot.
And I know there is a way to do it.
Can you not? I cannot. So you cannot. I cannot not.
If I do that...
Fucking piglet.
Because it was all for naught. Oh, Eeyore.
Okay, can you see it now? Did that work?
Did what work?
I'm guessing no.
Nope.
That's annoying. Permissions, player permissions. C. There we go. Did that work?
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Well, I see his name tag now.
You see his name tag. Do you see his
Yeah.
stats bar?
Nope.
Nope.
What the fuck?
His name tag is also very small.
Yeah, it's very small on all of them. I can't fix the size of it, but... Well, that's annoying. Well, his stat... Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it won't show the stat because I haven't labeled what that stat is.
Well, that would be helpful.
Did that work?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing.
Well, oh moy, you can see his name tag. It's better than nothing. Okay, so that was Ryan, Lilith, Clarice now. Oh wait, yeah, Clarice.
Yeah, clearly.
Flamethrower, baby.
Oh my god. Let's
What
fucking
are you
go.
flamethrowing though? Are you flamethrowing the Wispy Boy, or are you flamethrowing on
Smokey and his
Andrew
various
300?
bandits. So, who's catching these hands? Who are you aiming at?
Well, I guess the one that's enraged is gonna attack me.
Yeah, there's a Smoky boy that's right beside you.
So I'm gonna attack that.
You can attack that. Okay. So, hit me with what? You're hitting the flamethrower. So the flamethrower for you will be a D20.
Oh.
You'll do whatever damage you roll with that because you aren't proficient.
Oh! Oh no!
Well, you know what that
Why?
means.
Why?
Fuck.
You know what that means.
Oh no!
So I would consider this. Oh wait, no, that's the critical success. Sorry, it's this one with the failed one.
No!
So this was ranged. Oh no.
What?
Oh no!
What are you doing to me?
Snap strings. If this attack was made by a ranged weapon, it breaks and requires 1d3 worth of rounds to fix. The fuck, a d3? I'm gonna roll a d4 because a d3 I don't have programmed in this. Oh wait,
What?
actually, hold on. Slash. Okay, wait.
I'm so falling asleep.
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4 because it won't let me make a d3. Okay,
Oh,
it'll
that's
take you
one
one
turn.
turn to repair it. Aren't you lucky? Only one turn. All right. So you tried, but no success.
So basically, it basically stalled.
Yeah. Went to
So
go.
I have 2 turns?
Nope. It's combat. One
No,
move.
not
One
in
move.
combat.
One move.
We only have one turn each.
Okay.
Who's next? It's Julia.
You know what? In this circumstance, I'm gonna try casting a spell from the book.
Oh boy.
Why?
Here we
The
go.
only thing
Well-
is it's midnight over there.
Yeah. So we're gonna finish this
So
combat.
we should finish after my turn.
Do you want to finish after this turn, Kate and Joey, or do you want to finish the combat? What do you want to do?
Well, Joey's not even in this combat, so he's probably bored.
I'm multitasking, but I'm trying to pay attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Joey just 2 turns back to back after this to make up for it, like 8 moves rather than 4. I honestly didn't think Kate was immediately gonna go rush the thing.
Yeah, no, I'm legit falling asleep.
So let's end after Julia.
Let's end after Julia, and then
Sounds good.
we'll do
What
8
should I roll?
8 moves for Preston when he starts next time. Julia.
You just get to go around exploring the docks.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, I'm gonna get some real black.
Lore. Nope, that's wrong. Yes, no, it's right. Don't worry about it.
I got a success.
Julia's finally learned how to read.
Hey.
Really?
Roll a d20.
Go fuck this.
16.
Nice.
Interesting. Interesting. I like it.
Oh.
I like it.
I do like that.
Electrobolt. So you can now shoot electricity out of your hands. Do you want to try to, like you read it, which means an automatic cast. So, cast it on someone.
So do you
Choose your
wanna learn
target.
it?
And then we'll
I
figure out if
will-
you get to learn it.
I will cast it at the giant skull.
The giant skull. So, what's your fight is 2d6, yeah? So, hit me with 4d6. Just go to the thing on the side there.
Oh, not bad.
Hits
Not
for
bad.
18. That's not bad at all.
That's not bad at all.
So, I'm going to remove 18 from Anders.
He is thus at 214.
214. I was hoping that Joey would have teleported back before this fight started, but
Nope.
Not yet. I also essentially did something that could have made Joey appear at any point faster, but no one did that, so that is what it is, I guess.
No, I want to see what adventures he goes on by himself at the docks.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not coming back without a boat.
just
I'm on a
Preston
boat,
carrying a boat. But like, guys, I'm gonna fucking bound.
I'll just circle the island until
No,
I
just
see
imagine like you pulling it.
Sail in like a pirate.
But you like pulling it with magic.
them. Yeah.
So, Lynn, do you want to try and learn this skill for keepsies? You do have 2 spell
Yeah.
slots still available.
Yes, I will.
Okay, so roll your so that was, I swear I have something for this. Roll your word on the streets and see if you can keep this.
Where do I roll that?
Is that pre-plugged? It is not. Most of your things
is
are
not.
not pre-plugged. Because they're
the
so
only thing I have
situational.
pre-plugged. Yeah, the only thing I have pre-plugged is my letter opener.
Yeah. So what do you got, Julia? A knife! So roll a lore test. You got it.
Huzzah!
You got
I
it.
now have a range attack.
You do have a range attack, so Electro Bolt is now your 4th move. You only have 1 spell slot left before you'll start having to sub out other powers. Ryan, so hold on. Rigby has... Oh no, you don't have Julia's rock hand, so just Rigby in a skirt.
Yep, Rigby in a skirt.
Clarice has Rigby's top hat flamethrower.
It needs 1 return to repair.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't need to list that at all. Oh yeah, one turn.
Oh. Wait, no, move it more to the side, because I only see the green square.
It.
Oh,
What was
basically,
Tits and
yeah.
Guns
That-
doing?
that's
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
Let's try the enemy.
Just testing the stitch pattern that I can do.
Lilith is kitting the enemy?
Kiting.
Kiting.
Hiding.
Yeah,
Why
it's a gaming
kiting?
term. It's a gaming term. It just means she's dragging it away from you, like
Yeah, you
baiting
don't
it.
have to-
Like a kite. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Rigby's blood super circler. What's Claire's thing? Julia learned Electro Bolt. And Preston at the docks building. Oh, hold on. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, he's an Innsmouth.
Perfect. Alrighty. So now we know where to... Yeah, Innsmouth. It's a Lovecraft
It's a,
destination. I mean, let's not forget that this is skinned. I asked them when we started this, do you want a horror campaign? I have one skinned on Lovecraft, and I have one skinned on Universal Monsters, and they all answered both. So now it's both, because I had to bastardize both campaigns into one. So, like,
and
the
how
yellow...
do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm loving it. But, like, all the mini bosses that you guys have been dealing with are the Universal Monsters thing. You've had a vampire boss, you had a werewolf boss.
You've been walking past them.
Yes, it's also that! Just every mini boss skip.
Just like, bye!
And then
Either
things...
seduced or just naive.
Seriously, but those have all been Universal Monsters references. And then, like, the severed limbs of, like, putting a body together, and then Dracula's and fucking werewolves
Frankenstein.
and stuff. Yeah, exactly. And then everything else has been Lovecraft. So,
Oh, but we
King
did
in
cook
Yellow.
one of the limbs.
you didn't cook it, you fed it to the Doge.
We cooked it to feed it to the Doge.
Yeah. Oh my god. Purston. Oh, that's right. Yes, that was my bad. Bursted it in his mouth.
It happened like 2 times ago too. That's like the reset button.
Oh my god, it's bursting. Bon. So that's it for this week, guys.
I don't take it personally.
I'm writing so fast, I have no idea what's happening. You just have to bear with me, gang. But yeah, that's it for this week. So we'll soft aim for next Tuesday. So yeah.